Hey, good morning, Tana. Yeah, a lot to expect here as Seattle Mariners take on the Astros. Here's what to expect if you're heading to the first playoff game in Seattle. For the past 2 decades, you can expect towels, and a lot of them, 45,000 rally towels, will be available. You can expect Pearl Jam, or at least one of them. Lead guitarist Mike McCready will perform the national anthem before the first pitch at 1:07. We originally rumored that Tana was going to be singing the national anthem, but I think they went with the clear option on that one. You can expect traffic and a lot of it. Seattle on its best day is hard to get around, but getting to T-Mobile Park today is going to be a challenge. WashDOT says if you're going to the game, you should seriously consider light rail. There are a ton of stops, and it drops you off with a 10-ish minute walk to the stadium. And finally, you should expect a ton of security. Clear bags are a must unless you have a baby with you. Then you can bring in a small diaper bag. A big day here in Seattle at the T-Mobile Park. You can start to see why we had our first fan lineup so far off to the left over there as the sun starts to rise here in Seattle. We'll have much more ahead on the Wake Up Show. Tana, back to you.
Are just a few hours from first pitch in Seattle. For the first time in more than 2 decades, Zams will be hosting a playoff baseball game. John Webb made the trip over and has been talking with fans. Good morning, John. This is a big deal, right?
Yes, it is, Tana. I tell you what, I think I'm taking the rest of the day off. I found my buddy here. His name's Zach Wirtz. He has some ties to the local inland Northwest. Tell us where you're from.
From all over, but I lived in Pullman for a while. Go Cougs. Go Cougs. Big Cougar fan.
And you have been here since how long?
I got here about 2 o'clock last night. I was shooting for midnight, but it took me a little bit longer than I thought to get here. But showed up at pretty much the middle of the night last night.
And you're the first person on the left field gate. Why are you here today?
I was actually, I did a full lap of the stadium before I sat down. I was the first fan here in the stadium, so I'll take that. I'll take that badge for a while.
And you've got the setup, Zach. I mean, you got your TV here, you've got your blanket, your drinks are all right here,
yeah,
accessible.
You need, right? We're ready to go.
I think I might just sit here all day.
Yeah, hang out. We got time to wait. Gates don't open for a while. The sun's just coming up.
All right, Zach. Well, thank you, and congratulations for being the first person. I mean, this is a big deal. This is the first time in 2 decades that the Mariners have played in a playoff. I mean, how big is this for you?
This is just crazy. The last time this happened, I was actually out there in Pullman, and can't believe it's been that long since we've seen some October baseball here, and this team is just really special. We're ready for it. You can't have a big comeback without having your back against the wall. So I'm looking forward to a big win today and putting a stamp on this. It's going to be a great day. And you guys come back tomorrow. We're going to be at this exact same spot tomorrow because we got another game tomorrow for sure.
All right, we love it. 1 o'clock today. Thanks for your time, Zach.
Thanks a lot. Go Cougs. Go Mariners.
Tana?
He beat you there, John. You're kind of slacking.
Busy day.
I love
sit right here. I'm not moving.
I love the setup. I actually do have a question for you guys. Okay, what is your go-to, game ritual, you might say, before a game with the Ams?
Okay, Zach, Tana's got a question for you. Yeah. What is your go-to game day ritual? I mean, obviously getting up at 2 a.m. and coming and camping out inside of the T-Mobile Stadium, but what else?
So actually, that's why I'm here so early. One of my game day rituals, and this couple of the fellas over here, they stand over in the front row here in left field. There's a little spot where you can have a counter out there, and if you get here early enough, you can get a spot in the front row, and so that's actually why I'm here, to make sure I'm sitting up front, hopefully catch a home run ball maybe.
Front row seats, that's the place to be.
Yeah, this is the only way I can afford front row seats. That's absolutely sure. So looking forward to it. Yeah, a couple of these guys, they're at these games a lot. They're down there at the Edgars. There's a little spot right in here at Edgars, and this is the closest spot to it. So as soon as those gates open, we'll all be running there, getting our front row spots and posting up. So can't wait. We're gonna have a great game, and they're gonna be hitting. Guys say about J-Rod's going to have about 5 or 6 home run balls hit to us, and that's going to be great. So I hope to catch one of those.
Okay. All right, Zach. Thank you. Tana?
Cheers.
Yeah, let's hope he catches that ball right. Thanks, John.
Yeah, Tana, we are just outside the T-Mobile Stadium right now, and we're joined by 3 gentlemen from Seattle. How you guys feeling this morning?
Good.
Great. All right, we got some trivia. This is tough. Me and my photographer were taking a look at this before. We came over to these gentlemen over here, and this is some tough ones. Would you guys say you guys are pros when it comes to the Mariners?
would hope so, yes. Maybe.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay. All right. What year did Mike Cameron tie the MLB record for 4 home runs in a single game? 2001, 2002, 2003, or 04?
I would say 2004.
2004?
I'd say 2001.
2001? Okay, well, I have to. It's a multiple choice. I'm going to have to click one, A or C.
A.
Hey, let's go with 2001. Okay, that was a playoff last time, 2 decades ago. Wrong. It was 2002. Okay, the Mariners went 3 weeks without winning a game, losing 17 straight in which year? 04, 08, 10, or 11?
Oof.
How about Tony? Tony?
11?
I'll say 2000. Yeah, I'll try 2011.
We'll try 11? Okay, let's see what we got for 11 here. That's right. The Mariners flirted with history in a bad way in 2011, losing 17 straight games. Nice. Okay, how many seasons did Sue Bird play between the Mariners' playoff appearances? 17, 19, 21, or 20?
20.
20.
20? All right, let's see. Last one here. Wrong. It was 19. Bird was drafted in 2002. Okay, so before we toss it back to you, Tana, we were talking about Take Me Out to the Ball Game, the song. And I couldn't remember the lyrics. And I know Tana is really good at singing this song. So we're going to start it off, Tana, and you're going to finish it off, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we'll ever go back. Take Tana, go.
Root for the Mariners, right? Is that it?
Root for the Mariners. Yeah, go Mariners.
Okay. Okay, John, honestly, tell me honestly, did you know any of that trivia?
I did not know one question, and I was like reading the entire time. I don't know anything about sports or the Mariners. So.
They did really well. Tell them good job for me.
If you've been watching baseball lately, you know the Seattle Mariners are doing pretty well. We're going to check in right now with our reporter John Webb, who's live outside T-Mobile Park. And he ran into someone from Bozeman, a former Bobcat. John, good morning. How's the energy in Seattle right now, and are the Mariners going to win?
Yeah, Bradley, your favorite place in Montana, Bozeman. Tony Lieben joining us now. He's a former MSU student there. The weather's a little bit like Montana, a little chilly this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty cold this morning, but I'm used to it at this point.
What time did you guys get here this morning?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. What's your favorite ritual you guys do every year?
We don't really have one. We just come here and have fun no matter what.
Yeah. So you guys are camping out all day today. What's it looking like going forward tomorrow if they win today? You guys gonna come here about the same time?
Yeah, I think so. We're doing this and then going to the Seahawks game tomorrow, so it should be pretty fun.
You guys got a packed day, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Astros taking on Astros. First time in 2 decades that Seattle has been in the playoffs. How exciting is that as a Mariners fan?
Well, this is my first time ever seeing them in the playoffs, so I'm really excited.
Yeah. How old are you? When were you born?
I'm 19, so 2003.
Okay. So you were born after the first time they were in the playoffs.
Yep. 2 years later, so never seen it. First year, finally get to go to a game.
All right, 1 o'clock, and you'll be standing out here all day, huh?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you then. Bradley?
Oh, John, don't you think you're going anywhere? We're going to hold John. If I remember correctly, John, you were working on a song. You want to sing that song for us?
Oh, do you know the Take Me Out to how's it go? How's it go? Now I can't even remember. Take Me Out to the Ball Game. You know that song?
Yeah.
Okay, could you sing it with me?
Oh, man.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
We'll let him keep going.
Something with pepper jacks.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Peanuts and Cracker Jacks. That's what
John,
it was.
you literally do not know the song?
Run.
John's from North Idaho, so he didn't grow up
try.
with a MLB team. That's okay, John.
Hey, I'm singing the national anthem today, Bradley. They asked me today.
They
just
did
asked
not.
me.
That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie, John. I just heard you. You don't even know the words to Take Me Out to the ballpark, so I'm pretty sure you're not doing the national anthem.
Ballpark. It's the ball game,
To
Bradley.
the ball
it's the ball
game.
game.
I guess I don't even know the words either. Our producer's yelling at me.
See, you don't even know it.
I don't know. But you know what? I could have got Cracker Jacks right. We're going to put a pin in it here. John, thank you so much for checking in with us from Seattle. Good luck to everyone cheering on the Mariners today.
Hey, good morning, Tana. As the Mariners continue their playoff run here at T-Mobile Park, Governor Jay Inslee has declared a temporary order renaming all state ferries to the Mariners players. The names go into place on October 13th and will be that way as long as the Mariners remain in the postseason. Governor Jay Inslee said in the declaration, quote, "We are so proud of our Mariners for finally breaking our playoff drought and giving our fans the excitement of postseason baseball." And for Spokane, they chose MV Luis Castillo. A busy day here in Seattle. The sun is starting to rise. Temperatures are starting to rise as well. Fans are starting to line up out here. They'll open the gates at 10 o'clock this morning with the first pitch at 1:07. Tana?
John, stay there for a second. I mean, describe the area. Are there a lot of people screaming, pre-gaming? I mean, what's happening out there?
Yeah, you can see some of the tailgates are starting to be set up across the street over there. And as we've been sitting here all morning, we've been here since about 6:30. People driving by, people are excited, yelling out their car windows, "Go Mariners." Not too many people at the line here on the left field gate quite yet, but you can see they're starting to trickle in now. Some people have been here since 2 o'clock this morning. Others were starting to trickle in around 5 o'clock and all the way up until 7 o'clock. But they've got a long wait ahead until first pitch at 1 o'clock. Yes, we do. Hey, we got some BSU students all the way down from Boise who came up to the Mariners game today. And it's not only the Mariners game, but it's also his 21st birthday. What's your name, dude?
Connor Dodge.
Okay, so what's the plan tonight? Where are we heading after the game?
A couple dive bars, and we're going to try to make it home.
Okay, you guys are both BSU students. What are you guys studying down there?
I'm going there for business administration and a minor in marketing.
I'm a civil engineer with specialty in structures.
Okay, have you guys been to a Mariners game before?
Oh, yeah, all the time. We grew up going to them.
Yeah, I kind of grew up going to them, always, at least a handful every year.
And you guys used to play baseball yourselves. So what's the plan today? Are they going to beat the Astros going tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, that's the plan, hopefully.
We're going for a 3-and-out sweep after this game, for sure.
Yeah, you know, we wanted to let them get a little lead so we didn't crush their spirits.
We're going to crush their spirits. We want them to hurt a little bit.
Okay, so I had a special request, Tana, and hopefully you can help me along with this. The mom wants us to sing Happy Birthday. Do you think you can help me out with that, Tana?
Of course. Come on. We can do it in sign language.
3, 2, 1. You guys are going to join in. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
To 21.
Woo! What an amazing day for a game.
All right. Tana, we are T-minus 4 hours out. Gates open at 10:40 this morning with the first pitch at 1:07. Back to you, Tana.